Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we were able to fight a war with Kabar, and we were able to take, I think it was this county? Mordva? Yes, it was this county. So we finally got rid of that bit of border gore, which is really good. Then we went about raiding along here, and we were able to get enough money to get, I think it was this county, upgraded to a castle, and Vladimir is on the way, almost there, and that'll become a castle. Then we can start improving our castles for economics, and then eventually start building some cities, because that's what we really need to do to start bringing in some money. And then we had a nice event in Chain where we heard the call of the wild and ran with a pack of wolves for a while, which is pretty interesting. But now we are back at court and hopefully get to making some babies because we need a son. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible for us to inherit as a female, but I would prefer to have a son, at least at this point, because our laws are not currently in a good spot for a female ruler at the moment. So we can try to improve that a little bit, but I really don't want to mess with the laws right now because I'm trying to get to level 5 legalism so that we can hit the maximum crown authority so that we can get the king's peace done. And then that will allow us to keep control over what our vassals are doing as far as either warring with each other or warring with external powers, and have a little bit more control over where our borders grow and who grows them. So that's what we're after right now. We can do things like change the feudal obligations, because we're starting to get more and more feudal vassals. So maybe we're saying, let's increase the feudal obligations. Just go ahead and do that. And see if that helps a little bit. And I think one thing we can actually do, because we have a pretty sizable treasury, comparatively speaking, is get in here and build the castle town. Tax income +2. Son was born to Prince Curva. No, I need a son born to me. Pope crowns Emperor of the Holy Roman... This is the Holy Roman Empire? I think so. Let's see. Some random person and my niece? You have strong claims on Novgorod. You know what? That's fine. Oh yeah, we have some raiders of our own. So this is my mission of the majority of the population was converted to the Tengri faith. Alright, beautiful. Let's see. Wow, we're almost completely solidly Tengri at this point. So let's see, is there any more places that we can proselytize that are within our borders? Yeah, over here. Get to work on that. We're at the 3.7 income. And we can upgrade you to castle. Do it. Today's mounted my favorite horse with the help of 6 stable boys. It let out a strange sigh and collapsed. The stable master claimed that the horse was dead, its back broken. He hinted that perhaps it would be best for all concerned if I walk from now on. I may have put on some weight. Nonsense. Find me another horse. Let's see. Shy would be bad, but losing gluttonous would be good. So let's go for it. And neither happened. Apparently we were getting along with our wife pretty well. Good. Babies. Let's make some. Yeah, there's only so much raiding you can do. Alright, message about ransom prisoner. Who are you? Nobody. Then no, I'm not paying you 10 gold. Alright, so increasing those feudal obligations did help. Karasik was introduced by a mutual friend, High Chief Osmish, and we talked for quite a while. We had our differences, a few arguments, we found some safe ground. Yeah, enjoying myself. She seems like a decent person. Okay. How likely is it that we are actually going to get this legalism? Or 102% head penalty. I think my vassals are trying to deal with these raiders. Let's see, we're nearly 500 behind. We're getting plus 1.5 per month, I'm guessing. Alright, Gordes is prospering. Very good. Get the military organization. Improved keeps. So it would be like, what, another few hundred months? I think we can go ahead and change some realm laws. Although we can't. I can make it illegal for realms to inherit outside. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So, no longer can any realms pass, or any titles pass outside our realm through inheritance. So that's good. 10th of August, 954. So it's only 9 years. So I guess changing that obligation law did change, or did put us on cooldown for the other law changes. Okay, that's fine then. I've been spending more time with my wife. Okay. It looks like the Byzantine Empire absorbed that guy. Oh, sorry, but that had to pause recording for a second. There was a suggestion that we build pikeman buildings. A pleasant evening, a very special friend of mine. I found my purse empty. Okay, I lost a little bit of money. So, Commander, Prince of Syria wants to marry my niece. Sure. So that would be like what? Like barracks. Also want to get some horse cavalry, horse archers offensive. This would be good. We need to get castle walls too. Castle walls will also increase our tax income. Not a bad idea. Let's see, fort level. I'm not really worried about fort level right now. Monthly wealth, monthly prestige, minor estates. Let's go ahead and build those. I'll spend a little bit of money. Alright, our monthly balance is at +5. Alright, good. We still have a truce with Kabar. We don't have a truce with Bulan. During the evening's council meeting, Chancellor Iani told us of a rumor he had encountered. The peasants speak of an artifact hidden not far away from here. The specifics of Iani's information are uncertain, but perhaps this would be worth investigating. Do we actually have anything in our treasury? We have some Xia calligraphy, some Xia artwork, and a silk shroud. Yeah, arrange a search. Let's see, you're not involved in any wars, and you should be fairly easy to absorb. I don't have a Casus Belli. For some reason. Though I did when their capital was down here. Which is weird. I guess because you can't do a border dispute for someone's last remaining holding. I guess that makes sense. Since you're also able to deal with a rebellious rabble and after recent engagement, I'm glad to report my success. Alright. Revolt risk is going to be down there. What is my Chancellor doing at the moment? I can have him try to fabricate claims, but that's going to cost me money. Let's see. De jure ducal claim. De jure ducal claim. De jure ducal claims. Conpagan of Volga has formed an alliance with High Chief. Alright, we need a court physician, apparently. We can bring you in as court physician. We also have a bunch of minor titles we can hand out. Let's go ahead and do that. Venerable Elder, Venerable Elder. Prove some opinion of our crankier vassals. Good. I have learned that Khan Pagan attempted to speak on my behalf at the faction meeting, but only managed to turn his faction further against me. Okay. Should I do the minor estates? I mean, it's 0.3. Yeah, let's just go for it. Alright, how many boats? Just out of curiosity. 20 ships. My wife is pregnant, finally! Alright. 20 ships is what, 200 troops? Or is it 2,000? I think it's 2,000 troops. And I could bring some ships from over here. They just have to sail the long way around. Betrothed can marry. My niece... Yeah, send that off. According to Khan Batir, denounced me harshly at the faction meeting in Ugra, but only managed to make the faction even more loyal to me. Excellent. You... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's declare this war. De jure claim. Send it. Where can we park that many troops? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea right there. Here could work. Keeping my own troops in reserve because I need to build up my funds. We had a son, and we will name him Rudy. It's because our first son died. There we go. And is this a twin? This is a twin. We had 2 sons. Oh, and that son is considered the elder son. That's interesting. My faction are your loyal supporters. We got some gold. I'll definitely take some gold. No. Alright. Groom our heir. We'll do that. And actually, let's see, what are we? We're Grey Eminence. I think I want you to stay being educated by a good marshal. But you, I am going to educate myself. And actually, I'm going to start marching this army over here. As I'm beating a rabid dog in the yard, our little cur Luca runs up and starts hitting me with a stick. How weak. How adorable. I'll lose the prestige. Though I am cruel, but, you know. Alright, we've finally taken this place, and Pierce Bursey numbers those. Imprison anyone of importance that we can find. Marshal. Train troops. Designated region and court educator. Who's the best? You can be court educator. Designated regent. You can be designated regent. Alright, we've taken this place. It appears Gidja Grima numbers among those within. Imprison her and anyone else that we can find. Do I have prisoners? No, we did not capture any prisoners. Well, well, well. Looky what we have here. Enemy army. I was bored until I remembered the prisoners in my dungeons. I had so many deliciously cruel ideas as to what to do. Reduce their food rations. Alright, we are detained by the war. No, I need no help. This war will be over soon. Now, actually, can we hire in the Holy Orders? No. Kabar has both of them. Really? Great Holy War for Armenia. The Great Holy War against Basilius Neophytos of the Byzantine Empire. Okay, so the Mazdak, these guys are declaring war against the Byzantines. That would be interesting. Now what I could do is just halt this and let the ticking war score take care of business. But I'm gonna see what I can do. The Bulgar bureaucracy is a thing that sometimes seems to have a life of its own. And while it is needed to run the empire, sometimes things just get lost within its labyrinthine rules and crap practices. Such as your taxes, for instance. I lost 100 gold. One night at dinner, you accidentally drop a piece of meat on the floor. A small dog runs up and snatches it before you can grab it. Enraged, without thinking, you draw your sword and jump at the dog, skewering it. Begla Garslan is horrified as he just killed his favorite dog. No one touches my meat. Actually, I've noticed the pitiful state of my son, Prince Guar. He has the flu. Okay. That can be dangerous, but isn't the worst thing that could happen. Looks like I have to just leave an army sit here. That's fine. Oh, I actually have a pretty sizable treasury. Ah, we've captured him in battle. Perfect. Enforce our demands. Yes, there we go. War is over. Send the armies home. And let's see. Let's get a castle town building there. I have learned that High Chief Isport turned to speak on my behalf, but he made them angry. Unfortunate. Nothing I can really improve here yet. The Great Holy War for Armenia. Zervan, it seems, does not favor the Mazdan faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Archpriestess Katayun has called off the Great Holy War for Armenia against Basilius Neophytos. Okay, so they lost. We can go with the minor estates there. Been corresponding regularly with my half-sister Yeldam. I always made sure to see her whenever I got the chance. Alright. Now we just need to take this. Don't we have a de jure ducal claim for that? Holy War for Estonia. I received the regrettable news that Chancellor Yanni has experienced a setback in search of the artifact. By spending a considerable amount of time following a wrong lead, he assures me he will redouble his efforts. Unfortunate. I'd love to get this. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it. Declare the war. We won the last one. It should be fine. Alright, there's his army. It's just right there. Actually, you just march there and begin sieging, because you got enough troops to do it. Let the rest of the armies begin to gather. We're just gonna let it siege naturally. Find taken Reval tribe, and it appears that dire numbers among. Prison anyone of importance you can find. I want ransoms. Alright, we got a betrothal that we can... go forward with. Here come all the little armies. Alright. Imprison her and anyone else we can find. My efforts to root out heresy and convert the population met with resistance. Alright. And it's actually made the peasants angry. So be it. Just what in the world are you doing? They just disappeared. Alright. Raise the boats. 56 boats. Ooh. Split this army in half. And put you on boats. I was born to remember the prison of my dungeons. Release rats in the prisoner's cell. Oh, did we actually capture somebody? We did. How much you ransom for? 25 gold, I'll take it. Chancellor Yanni can no longer fulfill his duty to search for the rumored artifact. I can select another councillor to replace him. Alright, let's pick up the rest of the army. News from China. The period of unrest in China has come to an end, and the surviving militant peasants have returned to till their fields. Things are returning to normal, and the Middle Kingdom seems stable. Interesting. We have 490 grace. How much? Yeah, 1,000 grace. Can I pay tribute? Come on, catch him. Got him. Can we catch him? Can we catch him? Jihad for Armenia. Okay, so now the Muslims are going after it. The careful maneuvers in this battle have shown our patient nature to everyone. Okay, so we've gained patient. And there we go. War is over. Offer peace. Enforce our demands. Perfect. And I'll let them rot in the dungeon for now. Get all these troops home. Perfect. Draw down the armies. And what I'm actually going to do is grant you the landed title of that county. There we go. Kermers came to me saying they recently learned that Tenialish was not in fact his real father. In fact, he believes I am. It's true, of course, but now he expects an answer. Oh. One of this character's several bastards. I can convince him it's not true because of my high intrigue skill and would gain deceitful. You know what? We're going to convince him it's not true. No, that never happened. Archpriest Batbayan of Mari Spymaster. Let him rot in jail. We'll not have spies in our realm. We can worship the ancestors, prosperity and growth for the realm. And I will sacrifice the spy. Very good. Alright. I need... I want another castle town. Castle town, there we go. Income is up to 5.87. Minor estates a cost 70. There we go. Minor estates. I've been spending more time with my wife, who is 34. And now that we have some male heirs, we can take some concubines. And there aren't any available that would be worth my time. For some time now, my wife, Khatun Ilke, has been avoiding me. She has not visited my bedchamber for several weeks. When I demanded to know why, she has given me nothing but feeble excuses. Today I overheard a couple of her servants gossiping. They said she has contracted syphilis. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Surely there's another reason. She has the great pox. Can we really afford to throw her in jail? You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Surely there's another reason. We'll go with that one. Alright. Well, we're at the end of the episode here. So I think we'll go ahead and end it here. Things are going fairly well. Oh, we need to pick a focus. Hold on. We're going to go with duty for both our twin sons. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem in the future. We'll see. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.